just received a little package off of eBay. A Robertson carbon heater lamp, rated at 240 to 250 volts, 130 watts. A closer view of the lamp. It is not a pip top because it is relatively modern, possibly 40s or 50s. This was just one of their standard heater lamps, and brings back memories, because when I was quite a bit younger than I am now, these lamps were used to keep roasted peanuts warm in the Woolworths stores. There was 2 of these lamps underneath the load of peanuts, and used to keep them warm. Anyhow, we got a little bit of history now. I've got in front a book, The Story of the Lamp, and this book is quite an old one, and we have some pictures of early carbon filaments. These are obviously the early ones. You can see the pip top. This one there is the one which was used in heaters, Robertson heater lamp. These are actually taken from the book, they're not mine. But I just put them in there for general interest. It's a book I've had for quite a long time. There were some very unusual lamps in those days. They even show you the neon Osglim, which is the beehive pip top. I have got one of these. It's somewhere in the loft. I will hook it out, and we will have a little video of it. Next to it you have the, when I can find it, that is, there we are, the neon bulbs which used to make up various letters. I have seen these. The one I saw was very well used, and it was virtually black. But as you can see, this one shows a T. Incidentally, there was a patent taken out many years ago by the Marriott and Scott Company, they're lift manufacturers, and the patent was, whether it actually became produced I don't know, but in the lamp, instead of a T, would be 2 arrows, one pointing upwards and one pointing downwards. This would obviously indicate the direction of flow of the lift. Anyhow, I'll put this in just as a little bit of extra information. The book is called The Story of the Lamp. Needless to say, it's out of print now. It's a GEC production. Types of lamps produced by the Osram GEC Lamp Works, Hammersmith. It also goes through quite a bit of history of the firm, and it mentions Robertson's. It appears Robertson was one of the first names. The Osram name came along a little bit later. This was in fact from the German Osram. The 2 names were the 2 metals used, osmium and I can't remember the other name, but someone will. It was made up of the 2 metals used. Anyhow, let's show the carbon lamp alight and see how we go from there. It's a 240 volt, but we won't run it at full wattage. There we are. The typical carbon filament, and also with it came the packet, which is always nice to have that. 240 volt, 250, 130 BC bayonet cap, General Electric Company of England. This, unfortunately, this company no longer exists. It's a great pity. It was a company started up by two German people, a Mr. Bing and a Mr. Hurst. But like a lot of things, it no longer exists. Anyhow, that's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed. Any comments, please leave. Thank you for watching.